Welcome back to another episode of Silent Pals Go to the Movies. This is another Throwback Thursday review. Touly's busy, so I'm going to be tackling this review by myself. And today we're going to be reviewing The Pianist. And just a fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. A Polish Jewish musician struggles to survive the destruction of the Warsaw ghetto of World War II. To begin, let me give you a bit of a history lesson rundown. So in August 1939, Germany and the Soviet Union signed the Russo-German Pact. This pact dictated that both sides agreed to not take military action against each other for the next 10 years. So in September 1939, Germany began to invade Poland from the west and the Soviets invaded from the east, meeting in the middle, and that zone being called the General Government. That zone was going to be occupied by the German and made for the Polish and Jewish to be relocated to. This included Warsaw, where the main character Szpilman is seen in the movie. The Russo-German Pact was soon terminated in June 1941 when Germany invaded the Soviet Union. Also during 1939 through 1945, Szpilman is a witness to the two uprisings. The first uprising is the Warsaw Ghetto uprising from 1943, from the first apartment where his friends have him hiding. And then the second uprising is the Warsaw uprising from 1944. This included the underground resistance, the Armia Krajowa, or the Home Army from Poland. He witnessed this from the second apartment. Unfortunately, the Home Army was soon stopped in October 1944, but soon after, the Soviets overtook Warsaw. So with that history lesson out of the way, let me begin my review. First on my pros, unlike Schindler's List, which I believe is great, Schindler's List I can say is about a hero and someone who wants to save people. While Schindler's List is shot through different points of view, not just the main character's point of view, this gives it a different element to us seeing everything that's happening during the war. Now, The Pianist is great for different reasons. First, Adrian Brody, who plays Szpilman, isn't a hero, nor does he want to be a hero. He is just focused on surviving and hiding. Since the beginning, he's hesitant to take action because he believes that this will soon be over. He also believes that the Allies will come and give them help, which the Allies never did. Second, the whole movie, with exception from two scenes, are all filmed from Szpilman's point of view. We never see what is going on with the war or any news. We only see what Szpilman sees. We only see what he wants us to see when he looks out the window. And that's when he sees the two uprising events. Next point, why I feel this movie is a must-see is the director Roman Polanski. He himself is a Holocaust survivor and he has lost loved ones. So he added an element of authenticity that no other director could, and he can connect to the source material closer than anybody else. Next point is the film color saturation. As the film progresses, it loses its color as the character Szpilman slowly decays physically and mentally. This, along with the cinematography and the sound score, makes the movie more impactful to viewers. This film, when showing the ugly side of humans during World War II, it also shows people who risk their lives to help others survive. Even some Germans like Captain Hosenfeld, who helped Szpilman at the end of the movie. Also, his friends who helped him hide in the apartments, knowing well that if they would be caught, that would mean the death of them. Now, for my cons. The runtime of this film, it's around 2 hours and 30 minutes. I really feel that this film could be cut down to 2 hours or less. It would make for a greater impact and include other people that Szpilman shared hiding spaces with. This would also create another sort of element in relationships that he felt after losing his family. And these movies, even though they're sad, I would want to call them masterpieces because these will touch you and show you what it is to be there without actually having to be there. With that, I'm going to give my final grade for this movie. I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. This is a must-see movie. I would recommend it to anybody who's learning about the Holocaust or World War II, especially if they're in school and they are learning this during their history classes. So this movie, along with other movies, are great recommendations to see. So I guess that does it for this review of The Pianist. Please join us next time where we're going to review Pushing 10.
I'm personally going to see to it that you go down in flames.
Oh, you kiss my ass.
Negative, United. That was not to you, not to you.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below. And like always, keep watching movies.